Go ahead.
Josh, you guys had I think a 10-point lead there late in the third quarter. Just what was kind of your read on the offense in the fourth quarter and what wasn't working?
I think, we didn't get stops. I think, we didn't get stops. We had to play against a set defense. We got a little stagnant. So we just got to focus on, getting stops when we built that 10-point lead. We were getting stops, playing in transition, getting quick buckets, doing those kind of things. So that's something that, we can't get away from. We got to realize, we're at our best when we're getting stops and we're going out, we're playing in transition, we're, using our athleticism to our benefit. So that's something that we got to do. And at the end of the day, this comes down to effort and it comes down to a will and a want.
What's up, Josh? This is Will from the Athletic. Stan mentioned that he liked the activity for you guys on defense, but it was just a hard time corralling De'Aaron Fox. Just what do you think they were doing to kind of keep him in the open court and kind of prevent you guys from keeping him out of the paint?
Obviously he's a heck of a player. He's a tough guy. He's a max guy. So they did a good job of getting him the ball and getting him in a position where he would be successful in. But we got to take the challenge to make him uncomfortable and make guards of that caliber uncomfortable. So they're not as effective as they normally are. So we got to take that challenge, and that's not whoever's guarding that one player. That's the full team. We got to have trust in each other. We got to make sure if that guy gets blown by or whoever's guarding him, someone's there to step up and contest a shot.
Hey Josh, last season, you guys lost. You had the long losing streak, and then you were able to put together some really good basketball for 2.5 months. Is there any lessons you guys learned in pulling out of that losing streak that you can apply to what you're going through right now? Just how do you pick yourself up in a stretch like this?
Obviously it's tough, but we just got to realize, we're 7-12, I think it is. We played 19 games. We got another 50 to go. So, it's still early in the season. We got to just recommit ourselves to the defensive end. Focus on getting stopped. Focus on being in the right position, making the calls, communicating. Having our teammates back. Once we really focus in on those things and having a good attention to detail on that end, this losing will cease. But at the end of the day, that comes down to our effort. It comes down to our communication on the defensive end, and that's what we have to be. That's what we got to pride ourselves on.
Hey Josh, this is Ollie with the Bird Rights. Obviously, with Steven Adams out there, there's a lot of big shoes to fill there. What do you think of the performances of both Jackson and Lilly in tonight's game? I
think they did a great job. Obviously, Willie coming in off the bench, someone who has had limited time, this year, and obviously they weren't in the bubble, so he hasn't really been playing actual game basketball for a year or so. So for him to go out there gives us tremendous confidence. Jackson, someone who's been solid for us all year. So we have confidence in him, but that just adds to the confidence level of those guys, adds to the confidence level that we have in them, and it's great to see. So obviously we want to be full strength. We don't want to be down anybody, but that gives us confidence knowing that if Steven can't go, against I think it's Phoenix on Wednesday, we're in good hands on the big man side.
Yeah, one thing Coach mentioned was that he liked what he saw from Nikola and Caris when they were out there together. What did you just see from those two young guys and the minutes they played?
Just good. Obviously they were fast paced. I think both of those guys were in end of the third where we made a run, getting stops. Caris was getting out on the break. Obviously he's fast, he's athletic, he was able to get out there, use his vision. So we all. Guys stepped up. Obviously, Nikola, Caris, Jackson, Willie, those guys stepped up, and it was good to see those guys get experience and minutes. But at the end of the day, we got to go out there and we got to win. I mean, that's what it is. So obviously, it's good for those guys to get experience and all that, but you know, we got to win.
All set. Thank you, Josh.
Appreciate it.
Lilly will be up next, you guys.